think I'm live. Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna flip this up and around so you guys are on my desk. Mute myself. Oh, there we go. I think that's good. At least I'm not sideways this time. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. Thought I would do an impromptu live because I've missed the last couple of weeks visiting with my friend that has been up from Myrtle Beach. And yeah. And I had a little mishap yesterday making backings for my for my jewelry that I've been working on, and I've been cutting these tags, and they're chipboard, so they're really strong, and I came right down my guillotine and snipped the end of my thumb. So my jewelry making is on hold for a few days. Hi, Susie. Good morning, Linda and Judy. Hi, guys. I'm so glad you guys came on. So glad you joined me. I just thought I was sitting here creating little things, and I said, maybe I'll just go live for a little bit. I am working on making some little Halloweeny things. I don't really have any Halloween dies. I think I have maybe one that came in a Recollections like stamp set. It just had like, I don't even have it near me, but anyway, it's nothing extravagant. So good morning, Melissa Crawford. So yeah, ouch is right. So I'm kind of trying to maneuver. I haven't taken this off since I put it on yesterday, and it's really grungy with ink because I've been playing with inky. I decided to play with paper a different way for a couple days until hopefully the top of my thumb attaches itself or reattaches itself to my thumb. Anyway, enough with the gruesome stuff. So I thought I would visit my Cricut, my gypsy. I haven't done that in a while. And I'm making these little trick-or-treaters, and I thought I would make a bunch up and then decide how to use all these little Halloween things. This was fun, a little jack-o'-lantern. And I've been cutting everything in white cardstock because it's just easier for me to like custom color it myself. So I kind of I ink blended this one up, and then I took the facial features and I sprayed them with the mica, the distressed mica stain in what other color but candlelight, I think it is. It's the yellow, and it was perfect. Flickering candle. It was last year's colors, so it was perfect. And I did this little mummy, and I put some little old mummy-ish looking eyes on him. And I have another little guy that I'm doing. So you get these little paper dolls. I have the cartridge that's called Paper Doll Dress Up. And so I cut out the main character always, and then I decide how I'm going to use it. Sometimes you don't need it. Like this little guy, I didn't really need him underneath. I didn't need anything under this because everything's attached. But, and I don't really need anything under this little guy either. The hat I cut from the witch accessories. And then I sprayed the back with the mica stain called Hocus Pocus, which is another perfect fit. And, oh, good morning, Pam. So thank you. Oops. And my phone is on. All right, sorry about that. I don't really need anything for behind this guy either, I don't feel, but I thought I might like him to have some legs. But depending on maybe, maybe his little ghosty sheet goes all the way to the ground. But we'll see. I haven't attached it because I'm not sure how I'm going to use it yet. So I'll kind of wait and see. Hi, Marie. I'm never sure if it's Mari or Marie. Marie. Hi, Pam. Did you get me? Hi, Pam. So, anyway, I went off the page when I cut my first set of paper dolls, so I had to recut, which was perfect because it gave me an extra body that I needed because I didn't realize I needed a body for this little monster guy. So then I realized I needed another body, so I'm just going to basically cancel. I have taken you guys probably won't be able to see this well. Eek, I don't think you will because of the lighting. But anyway, I have everything set up and I wanted to just cut more bodies and I had kind of all the shapes. Let's see if I can adjust this. There we go. Maybe you can see a little bit better. There we go. So I have, you can do multiple pages on this. So I have my first page, which is this, which is what I originally cut out. Let me go to it. Boom. Which are all these little characters. But I realized I only had one body on there, so I needed extra body. So I just created another layer, which is a second page, and I left the first page visible so I could use the same piece of paper because I have this whole end of my sheet of paper is uncut. But rather than pull it off, it's still on my mat. So I left it down so it will stay, good and stuck. I just rearranged 5 bodies like wonky, however it would fit in that space, and now I'm just going to run it through and cut them beside the ones that are previously cut, if that makes sense. Be right back. Need coffee. Okay. Good morning, Maureen. Hopefully I can keep up with the chat. I'm not as good as Elizabeth. She's like a pro at this. So I have my mat lined up. I have it, I didn't really move it too far, so hopefully everything will stay good. And I'm just going to hit my cut button. And you guys, I'm so sorry. You'll have to trust me that I'm hitting what I'm saying I'm hitting. So, because I think a screen against the screen, it's tough to present that. And I'm going to hit the cut button. And it's going to ask me if my settings, my speed and pressure are right, and they are. So that will cut. So I really need, see, you can see with my ghosty guy, the first time around, I didn't have, I'm cutting on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of white cardstock, and I think this is the Accent Opaque 80 pound. It's a little thinner, but I cut the whole bottom off. And I did it with a couple of characters. So yeah, so I had to recut. But, oh, in the meantime, while that's cutting though, hopefully it's not too loud. I want to share. I can't remember if I shared this. I got some rack mail. This was from Mary Landers. Mary Alice, thank you. It's so cute. Have her, please. And inside it says, well, butter my buns and call me a biscuit. It is so cute. I love the texture, the wood grain. It's adorable. And then, thank you, Mary. Most of them were my were birthday wishes, which were sweet. This one is from Mag. Beautiful. Love, love, love this. I was looking to see if she did ink smushing, splattering. I can't tell, but man, it is gorgeous. I love the colors. Beautiful. Good morning, Jim. Make it a, oh, that's a great idea, Melissa. Make it a tombstone. Yeah. Yes, a working gypsy. I love my gypsy. It's fully loaded. At one point, before they changed over the whole design space for Cricut, I used to be able to connect this to the the old design space. I keep thinking it had a different name. It was like Design Studio, but then they changed it to like the craft space or something. I could hook it up and I could download like the free cartridges that they would often give. I don't know how that works now if they give a lot of freebies. I feel like I've heard it's not so much, like you have to pay for everything. So I have, thank goodness, plenty loaded on my gypsy, and then I have some cartridges that I've picked up along the way at thrift stores that I haven't loaded on yet, but I can just plug them in. I actually was eyeballing my Cricut cake this morning, trying to decide if I would ever use it to make cakes, because I was contemplating converting it to using it with polymer clay, and I haven't jumped on that yet, because I'm like, what if I do want to make cakes? Because I wouldn't want to go back to doing fondant and gum paste on it after using polymer clay. So this beautiful card came from Barbara Drake. I love the colors. I love the coloring. Oh, I love the gold vellum. She just a little belly band on it. And then it kind of opens on the sides like this. 200 plus, then I got the black screen. Oh no! Well, you know, that happened with, this is my second one. That happened with my first one. I sent it in, and my friend had one, and she gave me hers. I sent it in, and they took my old one with the black screen of death, and they transferred everything that was on it to this one, to the new Gypsy. Thank goodness. So so I have all of that on there, and then I have some things that my best friend at the time she had on here. So we got happy birthday, and I love this paper so much. Pam, you probably know what designer pack this is from, but oh, it's gorgeous. I love that. It looks like it's got like mums, and it's very fallish. Love it. Love, love, love. And then the inside, and of course she didn't sign it. I love her little post-it notes that are printed up of not signing the card but passing it on. So it's absolutely beautiful. I love her stamping. She stamped the top inside too, but man, just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Susie says she still has and uses her Cricut expression. Yes, I do too, and that's what I'm cutting on. So it just finished cutting. Thank you, Jim. So this is from Barbara. Thank you so much, Barbara. Thank you all of you who have sent me cards. I really appreciate it. I've gotten kind of behind on all of that because my shoulder was killing me, and then then I'm doing the craft fair, I'm part of the virtual craft fair with Biddy Penny. So that has been consuming everything for me. But I took the day off today because I cut my thumb. For those of you that came in late, I was trimming a tag because I've been attaching all of my jewelry on little tags. I've been making little tags and attaching all of the jewelry on little tags, and trying to decorate some of them. But I had a really tough tag on chipboard that I used for my Tree of Life pendant, this one. And when I came down on the guillotine, my glue where I attached the two pieces was still kind of wet, and I feel like that's made my hand slide because William said, be careful with your tools, and I said, I am. I usually am very careful. I don't know. So it came down and boom, and I caught it right it was just too late. I caught it as I saw it happen. It just sliced the whole tip. It was still attached, thank goodness. I caught it in time. But I slapped it on, slapped the thing. I actually even wrapped it before it even had time to bleed. It was moving so fast. So there, we're done with this. I cut that, and I'm gonna set that there. And here is my mat. So that worked out perfect. I don't know if you're able to see because of the cut marks. I'll try to pull the the outsides. Maybe I won't. Hopefully it went all the way through. Sometimes this 80-pound is a little tough to cut through, even with my pressure all the way up. I really like cutting with my Cricut with 65-pound. It seems to be ultimate. I don't know what you find, Susie, works best for you on your Cricut. Is that like a Cricut, the gypsy? Yes, it is. It is. What it is it's a handheld Cricut, pretty much. You have your map. You have your mat that comes, and actually when you first start it up, you can choose your mat size depending on what Cricut you're using. Like, I'm sure I don't know if this would be compatible with like the Cricut Joy unless there's a USB plug-in for that. Any of the newer ones. I have the very old grandfather of the Cricuts. So you do all your designing. You can go through all of your cartridges and see, pick all of your designs. And yeah, I'll just pick one for example. So it brings up all your things, and you just click and design and shape and move it all around. You can weld things together just like you do on the Cricuts and all that jazz. Yeah, and I'm really enjoying it actually. When I pull it out and get into it, I'm like, yes, okay, I'm okay with this. But you know, a lot of times I suffer with FOMO. I feel like I like have to have all those dies that everybody's purchasing, and I just don't have the funding to be able to do that right now. And so I have to kind of whack myself and say, hey, wake up. You have thousands of images you can cut out. So, really cool. Yep, Jim is correct. You design everything on the Gypsy and you connect it. I leave it plugged in all the time. I have it on a little stand, and the top drawer is designated for all my little accessories. Do you remember these, Jim? The little markers, so I can do drawing and stuff. But these are little tiny ones that fit right into the blade mechanism. They're so fun. So I can draw, and I keep my Gypsy connected, you know, not necessarily always plugged, but the plug comes right around to the front, and I can plug everything in and set it right on the top of the drawer and cut. Yes, Susie, I agree. I like the 65-pound paper better. And you know, I got to figure out the cut twice. I feel like I used to do it, but I haven't in a while. Was cut twice through my Gypsy. But for now, I'm just going to take one of these bodies. And sorry, I'm a little fiddly because I'm left-handed, but I'm right-handed. I'm both-handed, but some things I need my left hand more. So I've been finding I'm a little fiddly trying to... And I don't want to rip this little guy, even though I'll probably just use his feet anyway. But so yeah, they didn't cut the greatest, but that's okay. Like I said, I don't think I need his hands. I might. Depends. Okay. So I think I'm going to do, I was looking at how to do this little skeleton. I kind of looked up online what he looked like, and I always, sometimes I keep them in the paper before pulling them out. I just keep them in, and then I can do my coloring. But I have found I was accumulating so many scraps from my colored cardstock. Once in a while, for a special occasion, if I feel the need heavily, I will use colored cardstock to cut. But like even this, I just colored it. It's white. I colored it. So that's what I do most times. I just take my alcohol markers and I just color my cardstock. And it's going to still allow me, because that's the great thing about the Cricut and the little score marks, the little cut marks. It's going to allow me to see all my little cut marks still. Hi, Ramona. Which markers do I use? These these are called Bianno, and I've had them for years. I actually got them, I want to say maybe four or 5 years ago on Amazon. They were kind of new, I feel like, to the market. I was new to the alcohol world, and I was following Tina Smith. She's on YouTube. I forget her name. She does a lot of designing for spellbinders. She actually did a pie set and stuff, but she was using them and coloring with them. That's what she started with. And it kind of gave me a jumping off point to learning how to use them, especially being able to pull the same colors that she used. So yeah, Bianno. And they were fairly inexpensive on Amazon. Yeah, I like them. It was a 72 marker set, so I got quite a lot of colors. I did swatch them, and that's how I kind of did a real, like a quick swatch. I just kind of made my own little graph and put all of the colors on the cardstock that I usually use. And so I have a good amount. I can kind of look, and then I do a lot of tip to tip, because some of them, the colors are far away from each other. So I make do, just tip to tip and get an in-between color. But that's the lovely part of alcohol markers, is you can kind of work with them and get them to combine together. All right, so there's my little skeleton guy. Even though he doesn't look like a skeleton yet, he will. And so he's going to fit over this little guy. And I'll probably color him. I guess his hands are going to show on this, so I'll try to fussy cut a little bit after. And I am going to use my gel pen. Hi, Judy. Did you have a question? Are you sleeping? Are you snoring? I see some Z's. Okay, so I can see all my cut marks. Oh, yeah, you guys should be able to see them. I think I can tilt it enough. My lighting is so bad you guys can see them, see? I'm going to try to outline all my little bones with my white gel pen. A happy Sunday to everyone. Today it definitely felt like a little fall day. Here, I woke up and it was a little foggy. And it's funny, Pam was mentioning the ashes, that she was seeing the ashes in the air where she was. And William had come up, was it yesterday, the day before yesterday, and said we were expected to see some haze from the smoke from the fires. Was actually, it would be visible here in Maine, unfortunately. I didn't notice it, but I did notice my breathing was a little heavy And I said, is this, it looks just like fog. And he said, I don't know, I can't tell if it's the fog or, we think it was the fog. I was just hoping that I didn't want to see any smoke from that. It's very sad. Oh, trying to get your iPad charged up. Hi, Bray. How are you? I am making some Halloween ephemera. I'm using my old-fashioned Cricut. It's the best way I can put it. And as Lydia Fiedler will always say, it's from 1902. It's from the late 1900s. But I love it. It served me well and is still serving. I also have two smaller Cricuts because I used to teach classes with the adult ed years ago, and so I had the original Cricut, then I got the Create, and then I got the Expression, and then I got the Cricut Cake. So I actually have four, but then I got busy with raising my kids. They were at the ages that they needed my time. They were busy, and I kind of got away from the crafty stuff a little bit. I mean, we did stuff once in a while, but that's just it. It was once in a while. So I kind of lost track with Cricut. So I kind of fell out of the loop when all the newer Cricuts came into play. But that's okay. That's okay. I feel like there was a spurt where Cricut just went through making one machine after another machine there for a little bit. I feel like it was forever when I first got mine that the second one came out. And the Expression. Yes, Susie, that's right. That's how we did it in the 1900s. I don't have any other machines, Ramona. This is it. And I got this machine in the late 1900s, so I would love to have like the scan and cut. But you know, I'm not, fussy cutting doesn't really make me sad. I don't mind it when when I have full use of my arms and my hands. That seems to be the thing that I slow myself down by just being klutzy. So I am going to go in. This is a Dollar Tree pen. I kind of did my white gel pen to give me the lines, and I kind of just want some more kind of white. And I like this because it almost gives me a chalky look over the alcohol markers. I like it. It's like bone. But yeah. So I thought this was a little easier than wire wrapping this morning. The things you do. You find a way when you're a crafter and you are limited and want to still craft. Oh, thank goodness for HSN and monthly payments. That's yes, yes. And I believe, and you know what's funny? My stuff came from QVC because QVC used to do all that. I don't believe QVC does crafty stuff anymore. But that's how I got my very first Cricut. And then I did classes, which got me the next two. And then I found the Cricut Cake on clearance at, of all places, a Big Lots. and it was only like $80. So yeah. So this is my little guy. He's not perfect, but he's definitely skeletal. He's dead looking, I guess. So I think I'm just going to try to clean up his... My aunt asked me this morning if I was afraid of scissors now, afraid of cutting. I said, no, I'm past that. I remember the first time I cut myself real good. Yeah, it took me a while to cut something again, but not anymore. It's just like, you get back up and get right back in there. I've cut myself with these suckers too. Boy, they are, when it says caution, blade is sharp, blade is sharp. So I'm trying to decide how... That would be fun. So fun. You guys, I wish I could show you. I wish I had glow-in-the-dark ink. I don't have any, but man, that would be fun. Oh, you know, I might have some glow-in-the-dark nail polish. I wonder if I could put a coat of nail polish. But, these little ghosts that I made, they glow in the dark. They're so fun. Like, I have pictures of them glowing. I can't wait until I can get them up. So, you guys, I had to go through, my old brain is just not used to doing new things, and I had to open an Etsy shop so that I have a way for you guys to buy things when I sell my goods. And just I swear that some of the stuff just that might take someone, you know, a half an hour, it takes me 3 hours. I'm just like, ah. All right. I guess we're gonna know he's wearing a suit. This is his little hands. Good morning, Mary Landers. Oh, thank you, Bray. My favorite color is purple, Linda. Yes, Ramona, I do have bracelets, and that's why I was asking the other day if you were part of Elizabeth's group. Because I was going to message you. I know you've been asking about the bracelets. And mark your calendars. It's Saturday. I think it's Saturday. Where's my calendar? It's the September 17th. And it starts at 6 Central, which is Biddy Penny's time, which would be 7 Central my time. I mean Eastern time. 7 Eastern time. Yep. So I used to go through all the things, and once in a while I still kind of get it in me to pop things up, but I used to do all the layers with the Cricut and make everything had tons of dimension. But these days I always utilize my dimension other places, I feel, so I just kind of layer everything up flat. But he's cute. He's a trick-or-treater. Maybe his mom made his costume. Now, I attached this to the white, so I'm going to go around my edges. Make sure nothing is showing. Nothing is poking through too badly. PM, Ramona. Thank you, Melissa. Yes, PM. Oh, sure. See, I come inside and I go online and the sun starts peeking out a little. My friend messaged me. It was raining in South Carolina today. And she says, I see it's clear there. And I said, well, it's cloudy and dreary. But, okay, so there's three of my little guys. I'm trying to figure out how I want to incorporate. I don't know how I want to use them yet. So I'm going to need another body because I'm going to do this little guy. And so, let's see if I can poke another. Yes, and I'm working on, I don't know if you were in here yet, Ramona, but I'm working on my Etsy shop to put everything in. And that will go live the day of the craft fair. I will get everything ready and posted and publish my shop right around that time. I'm still working on all of the technical stuff with that. It's all new to me. Well, I had an Etsy shop years ago, but it was years ago. And it actually remembered my sign-in, but not my password. I couldn't remember my password. It wouldn't work. It wanted verification from an old email that I originally opened, and I'm like, I don't even have that anymore. So they kept saying they were going to send a message to my email, and I'm like, not that email. It doesn't even exist. So I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna, instead of trying to figure out that problem, because I used to buy off of Etsy a lot years ago. And yeah. Whoops, not what I wanted on. I'm going to look, because I think this guy it was kind of a green color. And I'm thinking I might have some little googly eyes for this guy too that I can use. I didn't know if I wanted it on my ghost, and I don't think I want him on there. This guy I love with the googly eyes. He's cute. And these were like, I don't know if they came off something else. I used to take things off stuff that my kids were throwing away if they had anything usable, including googly eyes. Okay, Linda, we'll be here. Thank you, Bray. Oh, well, good luck. And I hope you guys have fun at your craft show. It's exciting. I hope you take pictures and maybe do a little video. Are these all from a cart? Yes, Susie. These are all from Paper Doll Dress Up. And of course, I don't think I have, do I have my holder? I do have it somewhere here. Pretty sure I saw it. Oh, right here. I guess I could utilize this. See, I get so caught up in digital things that I forget. So I have one of these holders with a bunch of Cricut, the cartridges and the books and all that jazz. So let me see. I'm pretty sure. All right. Yep. Right here. So it's from this one, the Paper Doll Dress Up. And here we go. Here's the little trick-or-treaters. All their accessories. So yeah, so he's green. I also have the other one, which is fun. This has a lot of neat stuff too. It's everyday paper dolls, and it has some really cool, if I remember correctly, these books show you, I thought there was a page where it showed you everything, a layout. I kind of miss these days. So I guess this is all you get. So it shows you all the headwear, all the accessories, more accessories, all the things with tabs. So that's what I had for this little guy, and this little guy actually too, was the little tabs. It didn't offer me an option, or maybe I just missed it, for cutting it without the tabs. So I just snipped them off because they are actual paper dolls, which is really cool. And as Lindsay Wyrick says, Fantasy Dawn thought that she was going to make sets of paper dolls at one time, but Reality Dawn never did. So, you know. Hello, Sherry. I do too, Susie. I love these containers. Hi, Janine. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sherry Jones. I had to look back to see which Sherry. Hello. So I'm playing with paper dolls. I'm making some ephemera for Halloween. So let's see what color green. I think I'm gonna go with this green. So here's the magic of my precision coloring, folks. And you can see my streaky lines, but those will go away as the ink settles. Dun, dun, dun. Do we have the other Sherry? Sherry D. Hi, Sherry D. If you're in there. I didn't look back. I can't scroll. I made sentiments last night. Binge watched the Kardashians. Oh, thank you, Sherry Jones. Thank you so much. These are my little trick-or-treaters. And I cut all of these using my Cricut. So I have the little skeleton guy, my mummy, my little ghost. The witch hat came from another... Actually, I think this witch hat came from my Winnie the Pooh cartridge, but I'm not for certain. I'll have to look it up again. So here's that 503, and I think I want to add a little bit of a darker color to get me some fur marks. And you guys, my craft room is a mess, so I'm having a little bit of anxiety because I like it clean. So maybe I'm gonna start. Oh my gosh, this little guy reminds me of something. Like from a show, or I don't know, it reminds me of something. I'm just kind of sloppily adding little tick marks here, there, and everywhere too. Come on, Jim, you're good with, oh, Monsters Inc.? Oh yeah, that could be. I'm thinking Cousin that could be too. I feel like it's like one of these little fur ball things. I don't know. Maybe it's from a cold commercial that I'm thinking of. Oh my gosh, as you guys can see. So hopefully this makes anyone who thinks that they can't color feel better, because Dawn is just so not precise. But you know what? I feel like it always comes out looking decent. It's not really that bad. So I'm just going to kind of go over the whole thing again. Ta-da! Texture. So my eyes are completely cut out. I don't want them falling out. So what I am going to do is take a little scrap, make sure it will fit over the back, cover that with glue. Use that. Maybe. Oh, you know what, Jim? I would totally use a wobbler. I don't have any wobblers. I wonder if I could make some. I have wire. I could probably make some, but that'll be a different video. Thank you, Janine. Thank you. Oh, you are? So Janine's doing the old, old is new again. It looks like Boo on her costume. Ah. Bye, Mari. Have a great Sunday. Take care, and thank you for stopping in. I can make a paper wobbly too. Well, Susie, you should post a tutorial so I can learn. And I'm really bummed. My black gel pen is like dry. Like I guess I didn't use it enough. Ugh. So these are from the 1900s also. I don't know if anyone remembers these markers from Martha Stewart. They're dye ink. I can't even draw a straight line, straight circle. My thumb is. My thumb is in my way. I was nicknamed Stubby last night. Let's try this end. These are older than the hills. But I think I can use, oh gosh. Dawn, please be on the lookout. Oh, okay, Judy. I will, thank you. You guys are such sweethearts. I'm thinking I should do something with these. Any suggestions? Maybe I could use my, what do you call that stuff? Oh, I wonder if I have any stickles. What if I could do some stickles on here? I do have stickles. I'll see you later, Bray. I'll be in touch. I will look out for you. Have fun painting. Shrek. Guys are funny. Oh, so nice to see all my friends. I've missed you guys. It seems like forever, just the past 2 weeks not going live. Crazy. Don't really have a huge selection of colors. Oh, thinking. Let's see. Oh, hi, Cordelia. Wow, it is afternoon already. Okay, so I have some gold. 99¢. I have, this is called Grape Crush, and this one is, I don't know, clear, glitter. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What do you think? For his little things. Antennae. The grape. Yeah, see, I was thinking that too. All right, I'm going to go with grape. Let's see, who else said, yeah, purple, okay. So that's 2. Purple, purple, ears. Maybe, it could be his ears. Oh, maybe I should attach him to his human first. To his, attach his legs. And so I guess this is how this one goes. It shows it a little lower, but I don't know how I like that. That's right. That's right. Us crafters, we have great minds. All right. So let me do some precision coloring. My fingers are a little wonky on these. Maybe I have to change my blade. I have not often changed my blade on my Cricut, by the way. I don't know if that's a good sign. I feel like I've used it a lot. Well, I mean, over the years. I think I've changed it once since I've owned it. I do have spare blades, and I have embossing blades. Thank you, Ramona. It's looking like an M&M. Hey, I like M&Ms. I could probably turn them into an M&M if I straightened out the edges and, I don't know, maybe turned them this way. Made an M&M. All right. And I think we'll go like this. I'm thinking I might be able to fit several of these on a slimline card. I think this will be easier. Like I said, I have not been paper crafting in a while because I've been busy making jewelry. So I feel like I'm out of practice. I miss it too. I love paper crafting. Okay, let's see what we can do with these stickles. Ah. Ooh, they're a little thick. They're thicker than what I remember, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Maybe I'm just not squeezing hard enough. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, he is so cute! Little green monsters. I like scary Halloween, but I like cutesy Halloween too. Kind of like a lover of both. Cutesy stuff. Oop! Bent my pin again. One of these times it's not going to straighten itself up. It's just going to bust in half. Alright. There we have it. I'm thinking he needs shoes though. He can't be barefoot. What do you think? Hi, Carrie. How are you? could have frayed him. Frayed him? I could have frayed him? Like, you mean cut him on the edges, Jim? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm trying to, maybe he's wearing his slippers. Oh. I hope you guys are all having a nice Sunday. All right. So what do you think on this one too? I'm thinking, since I have that little bit of, and like I said, sorry about my finger, those of you guys that are coming, my big, I was trying to see how it would look as a mummy. If I did like little googly, oh, what if I did one big one? Oh, what if I do one big one? See if I have a big one without a, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, this one has something on it. Are these flat back? No. Some of them aren't. I pick them up everywhere. What do we got? Now put a Nike swoop on the shoe. Okay, Judy, thank you. Hello, Nathan. Welcome. I haven't seen your name in here before. All right, what do you guys think? Vote for one eye. Okay. Who else votes for one eye? Anyone? Anyone? And should I do this? If I don't know if I can get this fixed. I can't tell if I heated it. Maybe I touched something hot with it. Can you guys see? Oh, maybe it's acrylic paint. So let me see if I can. I don't want to ruin it. But I want to try to get it off. One eye, okay. Oh, I should have done him purple then, you guys. Oh. Yeah, I think it's acrylic paint. It's coming off. Ooh, slowly but surely. All right. Oh my gosh, there's another one like this. This is like a sticker though, but I have another big one like that. That's not quite as big as this one. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should go with a big eye? Or do you think I should go with a little bit of a smaller? And I have my jewelry snip, so I can kind of, I think I can flatten this, maybe. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Actually, I could pop it up around the little poppy thing. These are, I think, these are the sewing ones that have these little things on them that you sew onto characters. I used to crochet little characters, little things. The medium one, okay. Ooh, hello, Melody. Eating bacon and eggs, watching you craft. Oh, thank you. The smaller eye. Okay, let's go with the smaller eye. After all that work that I think I'm going to use some little mini dots though to pop it up. I think. I don't know if I can. Oh, no, maybe I got it. I did. Okay, perfect. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love this idea. Oh no. This is why Dawn should not work with wet things. Thank goodness for more stickles. Okay, Sherry. Melody, did you bring Yes. You bring enough for all of us? Oh, Melissa. Pam's rubbing off on you, Melissa. All right. You guys are great. Thank you for the ad, by the way, Melody. Thanks for the follow, on Instagram. I'm trying to get used to my Instagram. That's all kind of new to me, too. All right. What do you think with this, guys? I think my thing with that was I was kind of on the fence because of the height of it. I added the hat and it made him kind of tall, unless I use him by himself on a different card or a different thing. But the feet kind of brings him up a little higher, whereas these guys are all about the same height. So maybe I use... And I don't know if I like those brown shoes like that. I think I'm going to turn them into boots. Sorry. Ta-da! Make sure I'm in camera. Oh, hopefully someone yells at me if I go out of camera, because, you know, I'm kind of flighty that way. At least, did you guys notice? Dawn is not sideways today. Yay! And I didn't even have my V8 this morning. My Instagram name? Melissa, you and I are friends on Instagram. I changed it because I can't remember who told me my Instagram name didn't match my my YouTube name and my Facebook, so she was like, you guys, you have to learn about branding and get yourself put together in with one name, one place, one name, whatever. So I changed it. So it does say the Crafty Visage. The Crafty Visage. However, way more camera. Yes. Oh, see if I can see. Oh, that's funny. You guys are so funny. Cut the ghost legs to change. Cut the legs to change its height. Well, I can just move him down. Yeah. Do you think putting him down like just showing his feet, maybe? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe just his feet, because you want there's on a ghost the feet. The sheet is long, right? I mean, like, I would put on a long sheet. I wouldn't want anyone seeing my tights, my socks. All right, I'm doing it. Wait, it's like I like the ghost. It's Dad. It's Dad. Dad? Okay, simple but sweet, you guys. I'll tell you, the most work of all of it was getting everything laid out on my Cricut pad. I have all these little fun accessories, like these little potion bottles, and oh my goodness, these little ghosts. I have, let me see. This ghost is cute. I was thinking of doing him with a little face, but I have these little ghosts too that are adorable. And where I did the second cut, I have extra potion bottles, so that's fun. My first trick-or-treat bag did not come out well. Gray or brown around the bottom of the ghost. Oh, well, I do have a little gray, but it's probably hard to see. That's my gray. It's probably hard to see. I still have so much of the gray still on my... How's that, Jim? How's that look? Maybe I should just streak a little here and there for the little wrinkles in his sheet. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I used my little brush and did a little bit of, that's what I didn't do on him. This one I had to pull out the colored pencils because I couldn't get the ink to sit in those lines, and I didn't want to outline them really with the black. I just wanted him to kind of have his own light little thing. They definitely all look different, sure. But they were fun. So, yeah. Oh, yes, they could. Yeah, make the tombstone. Put the little ghost behind them. So do the little tombstone like this. Oh, I have a tombstone I can use, actually. What if I do that? I use that tombstone. I'm pretty sure it's still out. Yeah, I love these little ghosts. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't grab anything with my left hand. All right. I have here who remembers those? Let's see, I put my glasses. She has the everyday one too. Thank you, Sherry Jones. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. What's the name of the... Oh, yes, Jim. Thank you, Jim. It's Paper Dolls Dress Up. And I do have everyday paper dolls also, but this one is Paper Doll Dress Up. So the everyday paper dolls are ones that have like all of the occupations, like, you know, people that you see every day, like baseball players, firemen, policemen, nurses, whatever, teachers. So that's the everyday. That's one way to like try to remember which one's on which. And then the Paper Doll Dress Up has more of things that costumey-ish stuff. So I'm just using a piece of the leftover cutout from my cutout because I don't like to have scraps. So I'm going to cut this tombstone. Because why not? Because I have it. So I might as well use it. So I have this little tombstone. So cute. And then these came with, I believe, one of my Cricuts when I ordered them. You got the little die and embossing folder. Yeah, it's a fun cartridge, Janen. I love it. I love all the little things. Ugh. I think I remember back in the day like taping these to the front thing, but you know, not gonna. I'm gonna wing it. I've won everything else. Might as well. I still have my original Cuttlebug too from from QVC. All right, let's see what we can do with this. And I do have some of the sprays and stuff. So my ghosties. What do you think? I should probably color them a little. I wish I had the foundry wax that you guys have. That would be fun on the tombstone. Actually, I'm trying to think if I can give my tombstone a rocky look here. Oh, I love it. You might have it. Go take a look, Janine. Yeah, I have a lot of the little ones, the little square ones. I have a few of those that I have the dies, and then they also emboss the dies, but I do have a few of their embossing folders. Yes, Ramona, with the Cuttlebug. That's all I have. Melissa, so I have tried that in the past, embossing first and then trying to cut, and I can never line it up because on these dies, they're it's not like a regular die, so you can't really see through. So if I have a full sheet of paper, I can't see if I'm exactly on it. So, yeah, they're like a thin Biggs die, which is really weird. Like you can't, you know. I know. I need Cricut paste or something. I don't have anything like that, Jim. Oh, you know, I do have some stuff from. You know, the Ranger box that came like forever ago that we all got? I do have some stuff from that. Let me see. I have this brushed pewter distress stain. I don't know. Empty tomb. The mica. I could probably spray that a little. I wonder if I could paint it into the center of this, but I already inked it. Now I'm thinking. Add ink to your white stickles. For the tomb? Or for the ghost? What brand is the tombstone? Is it? Yes, it is a Cuttlebug. Did I just? Oh, here it is. Yep, it's an old the Progocraft from Cuttlebug. Has the die, and I don't know. I've never gone and looked for them. I don't know if you can find them on eBay, maybe. But yeah, it's really cool. Got a bunch of sets of them. Not a bunch, but some. Charged. Wow, that was fast, Linda. Yay. Add ink to your white stickles. For what, Melissa? For the ghost or? What do you think? And then I have this. This is the empty tomb. I wonder if I go over it but then I lose my. I wonder if I can pick this up and brush this on. Can you brush this on? I haven't played as much as you guys, So I apply the mica spray using a foam dauber. Spray some on your mat and apply it to the foam. Oh, all right. Have fun, Dawn. Bye. Bye, Carrie. Take care. Hopefully I talk to you before your trip. If I don't, safe travels. And we'll see you here in the U.S. very soon. So yeah. All right. Apply the mica using a foam dauber. Spray some on your craft mat and apply it to the foam. Okay. A foam dauber. So I have a drawer full of these little things. Can I use one of these? Or do you think I actually need the foam? Yes, okay, good. Now I want to make sure it's enough. Oh my God, I need to pay attention more. I think I'm doing a terrible thing by shaking it like this. And I don't really want to spray it because I'm afraid, I'm afraid it will go everywhere. All right, this ought to be interesting. Oh my goodness, Jim. You need to come craft with me. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. No, I could store them on their sides. I could, but I'm afraid of leaking. Even standing up, I think the heat from being on the second floor, it causes them to expand and they get all, it doesn't matter how many times I clean these suckers out. They still end up with, you know, juice on the inside or on the outside of the bottle. So, yeah. A brush, yeah. A brush probably would work. That came out fabulous, though. I love it. Let me see if I can lift it up so you guys can see the mica shine. Woo! I'm trying to think how I can maybe even this bottom part out a little. I don't know what to put there unless I put a ghost there too and have one coming out the front like it's coming out of the ground. He's amazing. I love his tips. What? I love his tips. Oh yes, Jim. I love his tips too. I bet a brush would work too. Yeah, it probably would. It probably would. I'll have to experiment more. I can't wait to just take some time and be able to do some stuff. All right, don't tell Elizabeth. This is my cleanup. That's it. All right. So my little ghosty. I think I'm just going to do a light little gray around the edge. And this gray, I don't know why it looks so, it's the hickory smoke. It's more of a warm gray, I think. This comes out like brownish. And I didn't use any brown on this, just gray. Brown has its own brush, so I don't know, it's weird. All right. Oh, you guys, I forgot. That's what I'm feeling like. Oh, I need coffee. And I forgot I heated my coffee when I came up. Hickory wood. Hickory wood. Is that what it is? wipe it off on some scrap paper for a die cut later. Yeah, I can do that. I will. I will do that, and I can die cut something. Hence the brown tone. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, because I always notice, I'm like, it's such a, yeah, a warm gray. All right. We'll do some nice streaking here. Even if it's kind of light and dark in some places. I can cut another tombstone and get some cool effect. I think I went too hard in the beginning, but that's all right. Oh, it's so pretty though. I love that sparkle. Ah, 1, 2, 3, sip. Yeah. Yes, Linda. I feel like, you know. Oh my gosh. I think this is it. I think I might cut this one off, like at the bottom. And just have it look. Oh, yes. Because maybe I can make like a mound of dirt in front of my tombstone. What about that, guys? Maybe a mound of dirt. And maybe I get out my box and use the crooked broomstick for the dirt. Is that kind of I don't know, maybe it's not browny. Maybe it's too goldish. Well, I think it'll work. Love the collaboration. Love stickles to make the, color your stickles to make the dirt. Oh, all right, good idea. Color them with what? My regular ink? Oh my gosh, I could work all day if you guys like helped me create. All right, so we're gonna have a ghost that's gonna come up halfway. I'm gonna cut him off, but here's gonna be my dirt mound. I love it. Okay. Oh yes. All right. So I'm gonna take some stickles, and I'm going to squeeze a bunch out. Is that too much, you think? Don't know. So I'm gonna attach this because I feel like if not, I will put my hand in the stickles. So I'm gonna attach my little ghost. What? Oh, probably in a little bit. In a little bit. Sorry. And then I'm going to have this guy peeking outside. Do you have ink refills? I have some kind of ink refills. Let me see. I don't know if I have any brown. Let me look. Let me look. So my ink refills are from 1902 also. Bordeaux, that's kind of like a, and pine. Foxglove. Cobalt. I don't have any that's brown. But you know what? I could put a little ink there and and pull it in with a palette knife. Could use some of my like ground espresso. Time to use them. Yes, it is. I don't have any good colors. Look, these are old Ancient Page ink refills. They're so old. What about ground espresso? I feel like that's a good color. The mica sprays, the only ones I have, Jim, are the ones from last Halloween and Christmas. So I have like the broomstick. I do have the broomstick, Cricut broomstick. That's like the brownish gold color. That works. Okay. That works or this works. I don't know. I feel like that little delay gets me every time. Yep, what? Oh, geez, see? Guys, I can't play with wet mediums. The ink pad. Okay, good. So let's do that. And I do have a little palette knife that I can move all of this into that. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, what great ideas you guys have. That's amazing. I love it. Right, the stickles. I know, Melissa. That's me. I swear, since I've turned 50, I am like a klutz. I like lost all of my dexterity and what do you call it? The other stuff like coordination and depth perception. All of it. There. I kind of smooth a little bit. I was trying to get some little texture globs there going. Oh my gosh, this is genius. You guys are genius. I mean, I know we're not inventing the wheel here, but you know, I just couldn't think of it. All right. So what do you think? What do you think? I love it. Now put it to the side. Yes, so it tries. Well, it's going to look very cute with my tombstone and this ghost peeking out the front. I want to see. I guess I'm going to kind of move it over so it offsets this way. I should have paid attention when I hooked my ghost down, but that's cute. I can handle it. Add ink to add ink to the stickles, Linda. Thank you guys. Oh, but you know what I do need to do? I need to add eyes to my my little ghost. Wish me luck. And who's watching football today? Anyone? So, my guy is a New Yorker, so he roots for the Bills. So he was one happy man the other night when the Bills won the first game. And I was happy too, because when he's happy, I'm happy. He roots for the Patriots for me too, so. Moving furniture and listening sounds just like me, always sticking stuff to the drying. Yes, well, we're in the same club, Marylanders. All right. So I'm looking for my black pen that I had. So I could do my eyes. And I can't find it. Oh, maybe this is it. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Nobody sees it. I guess, you know, that's what comes with lives, is misplacing something, not finding it. And I didn't go far. But that's all right. I have another one. We'll use this one. I just need to do a little tap tap. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. The Bills are playing again Monday night. Yeah, he's happy. Always a Buffalo Bills fan. Oh, Judy. You and William would get along well. All right. Once it dries, can you run ink over it to add some shadows? You know, I just might be able to, Jim. It's definitely worth a shot. I'm going to stick it over here, though, out of the way so I don't put my hand in it. And trying to think of what I could do with these little potioning bottles. I like them. This cardstock feels different. This is one I cut earlier, and I'm thinking I might have grabbed the wrong thing. Oh, I'm thinking I could put a layer of this, make the little bubbles of that purple stickles inside this. You know what's the challenge, I'm telling you, is just really trying to do all this with my my thumb wrapped. It's definitely not comfortable. Don't rip. Don't rip. I have to finish painting my railing, make sure it's supposed to be... Oh, nice, Janine. You're almost there. Good luck. A resume cover letter? Ooh, you going back to school? Trying to think of what I can use for this. Oh. Oops. As you guys can see, I am so much a lazy colorist. And so these markers my friend gave me, my friend from Texas, she had these, and then she upgraded to the Spectrum Noir markers. So she mailed me all of these. Some of them worked, some of them didn't work, but I saved the ones that didn't because I thought, you know what, if I could put, I could probably fill them with alcohol and use them for, like, try to drain the ink out. They like literally have no, I don't recognize this brand, STA, and it just says color marker, alcohol-based ink. That's it. All right, Dawn, do you have crickets? Crickets? Do I have crickets? Like the little chirp, chirp, chirp crickets? Yeah, I do. Oh, for your husband. Gotcha. Well, good luck. Yes, Melissa, I have crickets. You hear crickets? They're outside. My window's right there, though. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. You hear crickets. Oh my gosh. Even during the day, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You know what? I don't hear them often unless one gets in the house. Then I hear them. And it's like, get it out. Oh. All right. You guys are watching it. I am doing something. Whoop. I just lifted it off because I didn't like that. I think I'm going to go slower and have patience. And just do a few bubbles here and there. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think I am used to them. Like I said, the only time I notice them is when they're in the house. I'm thinking after these stickles dry, I might coat the whole thing in my like glossy, it's not Glossy Accents, it's called Diamond Glaze by Judykins. Do you remember this, Jim? I feel like you and I lived in, like, started in the same crafting era. Yeah, so this is my little potion bottle. One of them. You like it just at the top? Do you think I should take the bubbles out? All right, and this one is a closed jar. So, trying to think. Oh my goodness. What am I doing here? Oh, I've had so much fun with you guys today. Thank you so much for all the coaching and cheering, and I feel like I'm going to do this as a gray, like a grayish. Oh, I have silver. I think I have silver. Oh, I do have silver. I just showed you. I have this. I have the silver distress stain. I think I might do this in the same way. Actually, I have a paintbrush. I could kind of paint it on, maybe. No, it looks good. Okay. You could dip your bottles in the mica sprays. Dip them in there. Yeah, I could. I was thinking I would do this distress stain on this and then do a like a green, like the green label. Maybe the green label. And then maybe a little black. And so this is one from that Ranger thing. So look, it's going to come out kind of wonky. Maybe I can do some black shading. Okay, Janan, no worries. Thank you for keeping me on, listening. I appreciate you. All right. I love it. Now I just need to figure out the oh, I lost the whole end of that. I'm not even gonna go there. I lost the whole end of my brush in the water bucket, guys. But I've had these brushes are they're cheap, and I usually use them just to poke texture because they're kind of stiff into clay. So that's so funny that I flung it in and boop. At least I get to use it first. Oh no. Oh no, Janan. All right, let's see. Oh, guys. Oh, I forgot I had these metallic markers too from the Dollar Tree. I thought I had a black one. I found my marker. Want to know why? I put it away. Not working. So oh yeah, I like it. And these are just the first ones. I have an extra set because I had to do that recut. So I can kind of experiment here, and then if I don't like something, I can redo it, make it better. So I do have a green, Micah. Do you think I should do the green, or should I follow suit maybe with this green here? Oh no. Oh, Janan, I don't like doing resumes either. I have one that I had made up for my English class that I took. And yeah. Okay, guys. I'm trying to think on the so for my distress, I have one from the Halloween and one from the Christmas one. I have the holly branch and the bubbling cauldron. Can you guys see those good enough? What do you think? You have your blue stickles off to the side. Oh yeah, I have these purple ones. For sure. Do you think I should put the purple on there? Or do you think I should use the ow. I was gonna do green for the label. I could mix some of the stickles with some green ink and do that again to give me some dimension. That's an idea. Or, you know what? I want to change my bandage, but I'm afraid of taking this off. William said I should leave it for at least 2 days to let it reattach itself before bugging it. But I'm just afraid it's going to get dirty in there. And look at the outside. It's disgusting. People are probably like, what the heck? I should spray it. Decorate it. Oh. All right. So I'm going to do the stickles thing. I'm going to mix it with this though. My mica spray. What do you think? Mica stain. And I don't need much, really. It's not a big area. Okay. Or maybe I need more than that. I'll just use it on something else. Oh, yay! It's raining. Did it rain near you guys yesterday? I heard it was a huge storm yesterday. It was rainy. Linda? Near Tampa. Okay. So, I am going to use one of these cheap brushes again. This is what I keep them for. I use them for alcohol ink, whatever. I don't care if they get ruined. They last as long as they last. And they cost me like 25 cents. Oh my goodness, what am I going to use the rest of this on? Oh, I love it! I love it so much. There it is, guys. My poison bottle. I have my poison and my potion. Rained all day, yeah. Yes, I thought. Okay. Now what? I need a Frankenstein. This would make great Franken hair. Oh. I'm looking. I had a trick-or-treat bag. Oh, right here. I gotta pick some stuff up. I get too crowded in and I can't work. Maybe I can squeeze it all over this trick-or-treat bag. Stickles on the big ghost. On the big ghost, this one? Or this one? Your other pumpkin? Oh, that's a good idea. Good stickle on this pumpkin. Oh, yes. Oops. Very pretty. Thank you, Jim. My gosh. Hold on. Okay, so this one will probably take 3 days to dry if I don't completely move it off my desk where I won't hit it ever until it's dry. dear God. Okay. All right, that's adorable. Oh my gosh, this is so cute too. What if I dab this on this guy, like around his hair pieces? What do you think? Add a little shiny dimension on him. And the soles of his shoes. Some days you step in it, some days you don't. Maybe it's slime. Hi, Sherry D. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing it, Jim. I'm doing it to it. I'm doing it. All right, let's see. Listen, it won't be much, but I'm not going to say, but well, I am going to say, it kind of looks like he's got snot all over him now. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say it, but I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it, Maureen. Maybe it's zombie spit. I don't know. Oops. Oh. Now it looks like he has an infection in his eye. This is not looking good for this little guy. He should not be trick-or-treating. Oh, Maureen, are you in Florida too? Lucky ducks. All right, so I need to get this off of his eyeball. I mean, as much as it would probably be fitting. Okay, there's that. Well, I think I made enough mess for today. I don't know how long I've been here. It's so fun hanging out with you guys, though. Oh, yeah? Oh, I've been collecting them forever. Like, I just put them all in a little tiny little thing. If my kid got, like, birthday cards, like, sometimes Hallmark will make a card fun. And they'll have, like, the little googly eyes, or I picked them up at thrift shops. My kid used to have pipe cleaner art stuff that would come with googly eyes. So some of them are kind of old, like icky looking. They're old, but they work great for things like this little guy. Like, I didn't mind that they looked kind of mummy-ish. It kind of added to the feel. So yeah, it was great. Ooh. But, and then these sewy ones, some of the sewy ones I had from a package I got that I made a crocheted item. And then the Dollar Tree, I think I got a big bag of mixed ones. Oh yeah, that's right. You can get those at the $1.25 store. Sherry D. I think they have colored ones there also, actually. Oh, good, Maureen. When I come to Florida, I'll have to visit you. I'm going to have to visit it. I want to visit everyone that's in Florida. All right. So what do you guys think? My little ephemeras from my Cricut. I didn't do my Halloween bag. I should have done this little trick-or-treat bag for this guy, but that's all right. My God. He is so monstery looking now. Oh, let me catch up. Right? I even sell some of the color, blah, blah, blah. Yes, check there for sure. Yeah, that's what some of mine are, Linda. The safety eyes that you like, that you, oh, well, the googly ones are sewn, but they're not the safety ones. I do have the safety ones that have the little back that like pops, it clicks into it like a plug. You can come to Maine, Linda. The leaves haven't turned yet. Yeah, if you depending on how you're getting here, usually another couple weeks. That's still pretty warm. I have one tree that's starting to turn red. Oh, yeah, he's fun. These, Sherry, these are all from my Cricut cartridge, the paper doll dress up. Actually, there's some really cute things in here. Yeah, see, I marked my name on them because I used to take these to classes, people, before my gypsy. But here's these little guys, and there's tons of cute little accessories. A little spider in the web. Cute. There's a Dracula. There's the Frankie. Little Frankenstein. So I'm thinking about, so after I get through this craft fair ordeal, I would like to start making some little mini albums, and they're shaped albums. So, and it's using my Cricut. And I'm not sure, but those that have the newer Cricut, you guys might know if you can adapt that to, I would think that you could adapt that to your newer Cricuts. Yeah. So you guys, I've been making these. Check this out. You can, I have mine set to be a pendant, you know, around my neck. It's super long with hemp, but you can unhook it. You can use it hooked, but I unhook it. And then look, it's a handala. You can kind of use, it's a mandala that you can kind of play with in your hand. And you just give it a little twist and turn. There we go. I can twist it into a little flower. I can put it into this. I can make it into a ball completely. And then push it, and pushes the middle. Open just the back. Open the front. Open all of it. It's really cool. Or a loose fit. Yes. It's so fun. It's like a little fidget, like a little stress pendant that you can do, but it's kind of pretty. So, yeah. They're fun. I wore it to physical therapy the other day, and everyone was all over it, like, "Oh my gosh, what is that? Check it out. Look how it works." Yeah, it's kind of fun. Well, guys, thank you. Oh, joggles. Ooh, I love joggles. They also carry Elizabeth St. Hilaire's stencils and foam stamps and stuff that, I would love to have some. If you guys don't know who she is, look her up. Elizabeth St. Hilaire. She's awesome at gel printing. Hi, Max. You need one of these? Stencils are 25. Wow. That's cool. Yes. Yes, it is cool, Ramona. I love it. It took me a long time to put it together, and get all of this one's mine. This was like the prototype that the first one that I did for me, so that I could get used to bending the wire and cutting it, finding a routine to be able to cut it all the same and bend them the same and all that jazz. But yeah. Yeah, I love joggles because they carry a lot of different artists' items. I really like that. You kind of get a variety. Well, we'll have to see what we can do, Miss Mag. Maybe we can get one to you. Yeah, I could do a video. You guys can. I will have some for sale in the craft fair too. But I could do a video. It just took me a while. And it's kind of frustrating to get it all in there and get it all turned. But yeah, they would be cool. The kids. Oh, Melissa, goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna run myself. I appreciate you guys coming in though, and like I said, coaching me and giving me some great ideas. Thank you so much. Yeah, and my stickles is almost dry on my, look at, it's really looking different from my dirt. I love it. I can't wait. It's gonna look fantastic in front of my tombstone. So to get a bunch of stuff because I've been dying to make some fall or Halloween things, little cards or whatnot. Bye, Ramona. I will. My fingertip, it like stayed. So like I had my hand on the tag and the guillotine and I came right down, right on. Usually my hand is behind the bar, like the safety bar, and the tag, I had double layers of chipboard and I had just glued it with my art glue, and apparently it was still, usually it doesn't slip, but I think because I used reusable chipboard when I make things. See, I like take, so I think because it was coated, it slipped, and my hand was coming down faster than I could move my thumb. And yeah, so it's still attached. It just went through the tip, except for a little part on the back. So it came like this, and I just went slap, slap, and grabbed a rag. Like I caught it before. I didn't even have any blood. It was that fast. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. You guys, it made up a little bit for not not showing up the last two Tuesdays in a row. Yeah, but hopefully this Tuesday, my company is gone. Things are kind of back to normal. I'm just doing a little bit of house sitting this week while my friend is out of town, so I should be able to be live on Tuesday. So, thank you, Linda. You're welcome. I appreciate you guys. And have a good Sunday. Enjoy football for those of you that are watching. And I'll talk to you later.